this is Miss Ann here at the Warminster Township Free Library, and Happy New Year to everyone, and welcome again to our Take and Make program. This is our winter Take and Make because now we're in January, and today we're going to be making a paper plate penguin craft. So let's get started. Of course, we always talk about the supplies. If you picked up a kit here at the Warminster Library, your kit will include black paper plate, as you see there, a bunch of cotton balls, these black fin cutouts. They kind of look like a teardrop, but they're bigger and they are black. 2 cupcake liners, 1 orange triangle nose, and 2 orange triangle feet. Not included is the glue that you see here. So you will need to have glue. Glue stick will work as well. So step number 1 is to glue down those cupcake liners. Those are serving as your penguin's eyes, and they look a little bit like owl eyes for a little while, but it's going to help you kind of figure out where all the other pieces go. So we want them to be kind of at the upper top and kind of together. So this is what they look like. You'll see the 2 dots. That's where I'm going to glue down the cupcake liners. Like so. And if you have like those 2 perfect dots, they will also help you with adding a little detail if you want to add like pupils for the eyes later on, which is what I do with a marker. That'll help you, kind of serves as an indicator as to where you can do that. Okay, so the next step, now that you have your eyes, we're going to add all the other pieces around it. So the next step is to glue down your penguin's fins to either side of the paper plate, and you see where I have the glue marked off. That's where I'm going to put them. We want that pointed side to be facing down and our rounded side to be kind of facing up towards the eyes. Like so. So I put them on the side. You don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit, and it'll stay once it's dry. So step 3 is to glue down your triangle nose. It's just below the eyes that we created with the cupcake liners. The nose is going to be, again, the point is facing down towards our penguin's feet. And it's going to be kind of centered in the paper plate between the 2 eyes. Okay, so step number 4 is to add some glue to the bottom. These are going to be where your penguin's happy feet will be. And that's kind of created with the other 2 orange pieces, cutouts that we created. So I have those 2 little glue dots there that I created, and then we're just going to add the happy feet there. Just like so. They're kind of like long ovals that have been cut in half, so we have 2 of those for the feet. So step number 5 is we want to give our penguin their distinct black and white suit. Right now, it's looking a little more owl-like than penguin-like, but we need to add the section in the middle that's going to be white, and we're going to use our cotton balls for that. So I just kind of created like, you know, a section with the glue to kind of show where I'm going to be adding the cotton balls. So what I did is, if you use each individual cotton ball, you may not have enough. What you can do is you can actually take the cotton ball and just spread them out, and they will cover more of a surface area or a longer area on your craft. So you can do that. I did that with a couple of the pieces to help me make sure that I had enough. And honestly, I ended up having a few extra cotton balls that I could add later on. So if you want, you add the glue first, and then you can separate the cotton balls and then place them over on top of the glue. You want to eventually fill in the entire middle section that you used with glue, and you want to place those cotton balls on top. And as I mentioned, you may use all of you're welcome to use all of your cotton balls, but you may not need to. It's up to you. You could decide that you want to give your little penguin a little scruff on top, or you could add it someplace else. Be as creative as you like. Just because this is how I did it doesn't mean that you have to do it the exact same way. So step 7, this is an optional step. It's why it wasn't included in the list of things that you needed to provide. But if you have a marker or a crayon, which most people have at home, Optional step 7 is to add like pupils for your penguin's eyes. You can even see in the demonstration that I have here that the glue that I added kind of automatically created that section, so you don't need it. But if you wait until everything dries, you can just kind of glue, add those little eyes right there into the center of your cupcake liners. So that's what he kind of looks like when I gave him a little bit of, some more definition to the eyes, as I would like to say. I gave him some pupils, and this is what my penguin looked like at the end. Again, you may need to wait until the glue has dried to do this step. And it is optional. You don't need to do it. So step 8, if you haven't already done so, make sure everything is dry. You don't want cotton balls or eyes to fall off, or noses or fins. So just wait a little bit, maybe half an hour to an hour, to just let your, wonderful penguin just kind of come together and dry. But once dry, you can hang or display your dapper penguin however you'd like. All right, you guys, we are done for today. We hope that you enjoyed this wonderful take and make video. Be sure to like and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, Warminster Library on YouTube. We have more crafts just like this one from the past, but also ones that are upcoming. So we hope that you guys will check us out on our YouTube channel and check us out here at the Warminster Township Free Library. So happy New Year to those, joining us for the first time, and we hope to see you very soon here at the Warminster Library.